Hey everyone, it's me, Christy. I am doing a video response to the Back to Basics channel with VSGTanya. She had a viewer that really was having a difficult time, and she really wanted to know how we, as weight loss surgery people, how did we know it was right for us? If you watch my channel, many of you know that I come from a family of larger women. I've struggled with weight loss my entire life. As a young teenager, I did Weight Watchers, and my mom had taken me. And in high school, I did the Atkins diet. I've seen an endocrinologist and done a high protein modified fast through the Cleveland Clinic. What else? How did I know weight loss surgery was right for me? I have to say that I had literally exhausted all of my options. The year prior to weight loss surgery, I had decided that I was going to try Weight Watchers one last time, just because the structure of Weight Watchers was a little bit different. I lost about 13 pounds on Weight Watchers, and really tried to follow their guidelines as much as I could. I made it a point to go to every single meeting once a week. I made a goal and I wrote it down, and I said if I don't accomplish that by such and such a date, then I'm really going to start looking into weight loss surgery. I have several people in my family who've had weight loss surgery. My mom had it in the early 80s. My aunt had it in the early 80s. So I kind of knew just by watching what she had gone through. My mother, she had a procedure done that they no longer do. It was the stomach stapling, and in the late 80s, her stapling failed, and she had to have a revision to the R&Y. And she's been able to keep off that weight and maintain a healthy BMI ever since. There were malabsorption issues that I had seen them deal with. My aunt in particular had a malabsorption issue that they were able to get under control. My mother is also hypoglycemic, which comes along with the RNY sometimes for some people, but it's controllable. So I kind of knew some of the malabsorption issues and things like that, with that extenuated from having the RNY. And I was at a point in my life where I had exhausted all of my options. I had tried every single thing I could think of, and had battled depression over a period of years because of my weight loss, and not being happy with myself. And if mama's not happy, nobody's happy. So, then after that year, I started looking into weight loss surgery, and I would say, that's mostly when I really started finding some really good people to watch and watch their journeys and see how they documented everything. And gosh, I felt so alone for such a long time that I didn't know what to do. So I actually went to a seminar about weight loss surgery, and my mother came along with me. She was absolutely convinced that she was coming along with me. If I was going down this road, she was going to hold my hand, and she was very excited about it because she had wanted me to do this for years and years, and I didn't think it was for me. So I I did go to a seminar and was told about all 3 surgeries that my particular St. John's Hospital in Cleveland that they offered. And promptly after I had done that, I went to the office and was ready to go through with it. And it took me about 6 months to go through the program. And I'm really glad that they had a program like that, because they really want to make sure that you are ready for this. I mean, if at all if you ever feel in doubt and you want to just step back, you're more than welcome to step back out of the program, and they will proceed without you, and you can do your own thing. But you have to go to a nutritionist and a psychologist, and they really put you through the test before you have your procedure done. During that whole time, did I feel like this wasn't for me? No, I didn't. I always felt like this was the right choice for me. The hardest choice for me was picking between the RNY and the sleeve. And once I made my decision on that and the procedures and what exactly happens, I sat down with my husband and just said, well, these are the pros and cons of each one. And, so for me, I wanted the VSG. I have my own personal views on why, but I don't think that that's a topic for today. The topic for today is, why did you choose it? Honestly, I needed a new lifestyle. I needed to change. I needed to be forced to change my habits. My old habits were horrible. I didn't realize just how much of an emotional eater I was until after I had surgery. I wouldn't have considered myself an emotional eater, but now I definitely know for sure I was an emotional eater. And I loved food. I still love food, and food loves me, and that will always be the way I live my life. These are just things that a few of the things that I'm experiencing out of having this. I didn't realize that I had some of the issues that I do have, and I'm working on that to be a better person, to lead a healthier lifestyle, to be here for my children when they need me, to be active with them, to be able to go on a roller coaster with them, to feel like I have the energy to do these things with them. I would have never been able to go to the park with them, ride on a bike. When I was 298 pounds, I would have never done that. I would have talked myself out of doing it. Well, and I just felt lost before. And I know that feeling, and I know there's an answer out there for you. You just have to, try every single thing you can before you go and step into the, weight loss surgery, so that for yourself that you did try every single thing. And that's what I'm going to say. Thank you very much for listening to me ramble. Ramble. I will see you guys later. I got to do my 28-week update. Bye.